Welcome to BTN.com. Amina Smith alongside Tom Dienhart to preview our matchups for this week. Let's take a look at Northwestern at Purdue. Last week, Northwestern was shut down by that Badger defense. Justin Jackson, he couldn't get going. What's going to be the key for them in this matchup?
Yeah, they were locked up, a 21-7 defeat at home by a very good Badger defense. Again, Northwestern's got to get itself on track offensively if they want to reverse this losing trend, and it begins with getting Justin Jackson going as well. Amina, check this out. The last 3 games, he's carried 58 times for only 212 yards. That won't do it. They need better balance on offense. Again, Clayton Thorson's doing his job. Austin Carr's doing his job as far as passing and catching. But Justin Jackson needs to get on track running that football.
And Purdue, they took a loss last week against Minnesota. But the interesting thing about Purdue is that over the last couple of games at halftime, they're either tied or in the lead. But then after that, they just fall apart.
Yeah, 83-10, if you can believe it. That's what Purdue's been outscored by in the second half of the last 3 games. A lot of things factor into that ineptitude after halftime. But for Purdue, it's always about trying to run the football and stop the run. They really struggle up front on both sides of the ball. Until they get that figured out, wins are going to be difficult to come by. The one thing Purdue can hang its hat on is David Blau, the quarterback. A big game last week, 4 touchdown passes. Leads the Big Ten in passing yards as well, but does have a Big Ten high 13 interceptions for a Purdue team with 23 turnovers, which is the 3rd most in the nation. Again, turnovers like that, you have a little chance to win games.
Well, thanks, Tom. If you guys want more interviews, highlights, and analysis on Northwestern, head to btn.com/Wildcats. And for more on Purdue, head to btn.com/Boilermakers.